Hi beautiful ones and happy weekend. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have two videos, so I'm doing the intro separately because I filmed a couple of days ago, and once I was editing yesterday I realized that it's coming up to be a 40-minute video, and I think nobody wants to sit and through that, so I'm going to split it in two. So if you want to see my story and what I do for getting better and for not having so much pain, then please keep on watching. It's very hard to accept that you have something that you didn't wish for, you don't know where you got it from, you don't know what to do about it, but you just have to live with, and it's making your life a living hell sometimes, and it's making everything hard. It's making you feel like you're not a real woman because you can't have babies. It's making you feel like you're not living your life in the fullest because you're in pain, but you can't really. Sometimes when you're in really bad pain, you can't really enjoy life, and it's just very emotionally draining. So that's my journey. But let me tell you what I did to reach this point where I can say that I am much better. I can say that I'm starting to feel like I can lead a normal life, which is amazing. Well, first of all, I've started eating healthy. I know this is basic, and most of you are going to say, really? Is that what you're doing to get rid of your pain? What have you been eating until now? I was eating healthy until now also, don't get me wrong. But I didn't realize what eating healthy means. Eating healthy for me was mainly eating not a lot out, not a lot, basically eating a lot of home cooked meals. That's not all, and I've realized that eating healthy means so much more than that, and that what you eat is very important, because basically your body is telling you that it's not happy with something. It's telling you that it's not happy with something that's going on. We don't know what. It's just not happy. It's reacting in this way. It's reacting in a way that is kind of self-damaging, if you will. And what you eat is very important, because that's the fuel that your body gets. That fuels all the cells in your body, including the ones that go a bit AWOL in some times of the month. So what I did is I cut off sugar mainly as much as possible. I know it's very, very hard because sugar is in everything, but I try to eat at least not white processed sugar. So I still eat sugar, don't get me wrong, but I try to sweeten my coffee with, or tea or whatever, with brown sugar that is not processed, not as processed. It's very important to cut off food that are not processed. So that's the second thing, is I eat a lot at home, which I did a lot before also, but I am eating a lot of not processed food. So I'm not buying products that I know they've already been processed before I start processing them myself to cook them, to have the meals that I eat. So I just buy raw vegetables. What else? A really important thing is I started drinking a lot of water, and I drink almost, I think I drink over 2 liters of just water a day, over just water, and then I drink lots of teas also with that. And that's really, really important, because you have to think about it. Water is like, we are made of water. it's really important to put water into us. And also, water helps eliminate all the toxins in our body. So don't think like my Nana does, bless her. My Nana is very old. She's the wisest woman and the most agile woman I've ever known in my life. But this bitch, she can't get out of her head. She always says, as long as I've known her, she says, I'm not going to drink water because, well, I'm going to wee a lot. I don't want to wee a lot. But that's the best thing. You need to wee. By weeing, you eliminate all the toxins in your body. You get them out. Your body says, I have this fluid that keeps getting through me. It helps me get rid of bad stuff. Especially when you have this condition or any condition that you have, it's really important to drink lots of water, because that helps your body get rid of all that's bad, all the toxin. It helps you go to the toilet, you wee, helps you take a poo also. By the way, if you suffer from constipation, try drinking more water. See, you won't suffer from that anymore. Anyways, let's go back. And one of the things that kind of ties in with the one that I said before, with like eating not eating processed food, is eating vegetables, fruits and vegetables actually that are in season and that grow in the country that I live in. So what I mean by that, nowadays we live in a period where you can go to the supermarket and you can buy any fruit that you want that doesn't necessarily grow where you live. It's been grown in, don't know, Spain, where it's really nice and hot. I live in the UK where it's almost dark all the time. I'm buying it now, but the sun is not very happy to show his face here, let's be honest. And we are made, our body is made to adjust to our environment. So if I'm going to eat something that is not growing where I live, my body is not going to be happy with that, because my body will be like, Jude, why are you giving me this fruit that is not really helping me? It doesn't have the nutrients. It doesn't have what I need to be able to adjust to what's going on around me. So it's really important for us to give our body the fruits and the vegetables that grow in the country that we live in, because this way our body is going to get everything that it needs to be able to adjust to the surrounding, which it does naturally. Okay, anyways, I'm going to leave this eating healthy rant here. If you want me to do a video of how I eat healthy and what I do to eat healthy and what I do to follow these fruits and vegetables season, eating healthy, and or meal planning, all that, just let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I'll do that for you guys. I'm actually more than happy to do that for you guys. Another thing that I started doing for my body and that I think it helped is taking vitamins. But what? Listen to me first. I'm not referring to vitamins that you can buy from the supermarket. No, I am taking vitamins that I buy from legitimate websites, and is vitamins that are extracted from nature. So I'm taking pine pollen. Look it up. It's amazing. I am taking maca powder. We actually put it in my coffee. It's really gummy. Tastes a bit nutty. I'm taking spirulina. That is really good for your body. Again, it's an algae. I'm taking chlorella. It's another algae. It's amazing for your body. And there are some mushrooms also that I can't name now because the name is very hard to pronounce. But I'll leave the description. I'll leave the I'll leave the name in the description box below. And these are all healthy vitamins that bring an extra boost to my body and to my health, and they just add an extra to the healthy stuff that I'm bringing in anyways by eating healthy. If you don't eat healthy and you eat a lot of junk food and you take these things, they're not going to do anything for you. It says so on the package. It says you have to take this. They're not replacing a healthy lifestyle. So they just bring an extra thing. They give you a bit more energy. They help you stay more alert. They help you eliminate toxins in the body and all that. They're really good. They help you poo better. This is going to be a poo video. It started as an endometriosis video, but it's been about poo until now. And another thing that I do, I don't know what number it is, I think it's number 3, is go to acupuncture. And I know that I should have started with this. It's actually the one that's helped me the most, and I can swear by it. It's been amazing for me. I've been going for a year now, and this lady that I'm going to, she's amazing. I love her to bits. She's done, well, she's a miracle worker. I'm really, truly honest. She's done so much good for me, because I am now in that point where I can come out here and talk to you guys and say to you guys I'm living almost a normal life because of her. I've started going, as I said, a year ago. It's been a bit over a year, actually. Last year, at the end of January, I started going. And this was after a failed IVF attempt, and after a lot of friends told me to go to acupuncture. Bless their soul. You have to listen to your friends. Sometimes you do. I know I'm very stubborn, and I don't. But sometimes you do have to listen to your friends, because they mean well, and they teach you good things. And I should have listened to them at the time. But at the same time, you have to do things in your own time, I think, and that was my time. I've decided to do that. So after friends have told me, go to acupuncture, it will help you a lot, I've decided to do it, and it's the best thing that I did in my life. Is the best money that I ever spent in my life, and nothing can compare to it. And I know for some of you it can be quite expensive, and you can feel like you can't afford it. I go once a week, and it is, well, my wallet is feeling it, but at the same time, God, there's no price on it. You can't put any price on it, on something that will help you lead a normal life when you have a condition, any condition that is not letting you lead a normal life. You can't put a price on it. It's just priceless. And anybody who goes through this will say the same. Anybody. And it's just priceless. And besides the fact that this lady that I'm talking about is really good. She's helped me a lot with the pain. She's actually one of the reasons that I'm doing the other stuff that I told you before, because she's helped me a lot with, she's told me a lot with the vitamins that I have to take. She's the one who's told me about the pine pollen. That's amazing. She's helped me a lot with the diet. We had a food journal. We did a food journal, and I showed her what I eat, and she's told me what to do and what to eat, what not to eat, because some things can be damaging for you. She has made the whole difference, whole round difference. It's not just sticking some needles in me. And the improvement is physical and psychological also. I feel like I'm so much more balanced, which is what acupuncture does for you. It just balances things. It balances things in your body. This condition, endometriosis, is an unbalance. Is something that your body is just not able to do properly because there's an energy that is not right there. So that's what acupuncture does for you. And I have a couple of others also, a couple of other things that I'm doing that are really helping me. And that's keeping warm. I think this is number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, keeping warm is really important, and my mom has been telling me for as long as I know her, bless her, keep warm, you know, like moms are. And I was just like, Mom, okay, leave me alone, stop being mom. I want to be pretty, and I don't want to be like an old lady with socks on and have trousers and shawls and all that. But I'm married now. No, I'm only joking. I've reached that point. In all serious now, I've reached that point where I've realized that if I'm not warm, I'm getting pain. It's trial and error, isn't it? That's why I'm making this video. It's one of the reasons I'm making this video, because I don't want you who are out there and are suffering from the same thing as I am. I don't want you to go through these trials and errors like I did. I've gone through them, and I want to share it with all of you guys so you don't have to. So keep warm. It's really important to keep your tummy warm, to keep your legs warm, because everything goes to the legs up. And I've noticed several times, because I've told you I'm stubborn, okay? Stubborn. It takes me a while to learn. I've noticed several times where I was cold that I got pain. And then I got it in my thick head that I have to keep warm, so I do. And the other one is totally lost count. I think it's 5 or 6. I don't know. It's just getting exercise, and oh my God, I hate exercise. Okay, I know this is hard. This is easier said than done, and believe me, I do. I hate exercise. I'd rather sit on my bum and watch TV or read a good book or anything. I'd rather do anything. I'd rather clean the house. I'd rather clean the toilet. Okay? I'd rather do that than exercise. But again, to trial and error, I've noticed that when I exercise, I feel better and I'm not getting so much pain. Ta-da! So I just have to do it now. I feel like I owe it to myself, you know, because I've been going through this for such a long time. I'm 32 now. I got my period when I was 14. You do the math. I've been going through this for that long a time. All those pains. I would have eaten poo to get rid of the pain. I'm honest. I would have. If somebody would have told me, you have to eat this poo and you will get rid of your pain, I would have done that. So exercise is not so bad compared to eating poo. Told you this video is going to be about poo. Said poo a lot. I want to conclude because I feel like I've been talking a lot and you guys might be bored. So the moral of the story is listen to your body. In all serious now, the message that I want to give to all of you ladies who are out there and are suffering from this condition or feel that are suffering from this condition is listen to your body, because you know best. You know what? You know if something's wrong with you. If you go to the doctors and they tell you that you're fine, which happened to me, go to another one. Go to another one. Have them do more tests on you. Have them tell you why you are struggling, why you're in pain, why you can't get pregnant, There needs to be a reason. If there's no reason, then they need to do more tests on you, because if you feel that something is wrong with you, then something might be wrong with you. So listen to your body, and don't let people tell you otherwise. Don't let people tell you how you feel. Even if they're doctors, even if they're specialists, you are the specialist in your own body. The second moral of the story is don't be stubborn, which I am. Hi, I'm Ada and I'm a stubborn one. If you talk to friends, and I mentioned this before, and they recommend something, or if you see a video and they recommend something, take it into consideration. Don't dismiss it. I'm not saying go and do it now, in this second, this very second, go and do it. Just take it into consideration. Do a bit of research on what friends or family or other people recommend. Because if they recommend you something, that's coming from a place of love. Took me a while to realize that. If they're recommending you something, that's coming from a place of love. That means that they care about you. And even if sometimes that might be annoying, take it into consideration. Research it. Think about it. And if it's not for you, it's fine. It's not for you. Not everything is for everybody. But just think about it. And the third is respect your body and accept it as it is. And this is a big lesson for me. And as I said earlier, this video is part of this lesson for me, to respect and accept my body. It's a long process. It's a long healing process. And I am still working on it. And I'm not there yet. I'm honest. I'm not there yet. Still have moments when I kick my ass. Oh God, I kick my ass sometimes. And I'm so mad at myself. But I'm aware of that now, which is the first step, I think, is the first step to be aware of that. And I'm working on it. So part of that is acknowledging that I'm living with this condition. If you are, please do that. At least to the people that you love and the people around you. Don't hide that. It's not healthy hiding that. And it's not good for you. And well, from all the experience that I had so far, my advice to you and to myself is to give your body time to heal, which it knows how to do, and to love yourself as you are. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I'm sorry it's been such a long one. I promise the next one will be a short one. Hopefully. Don't forget to love yourself and to accept yourself and to love life with everything that has to offer. Okay.